Can we make the case that a massive rally is coming soon? We totally can, and we're going to be looking at data and revisiting some awesome history lessons. So I am over at mapsignals.com. I am looking at our latest insights piece. As you guys know, the crowd is so bearish. Everyone thinks that the market is never going back up, but we know that that's not the case. What we do have is an oversold big money index. And man, if you remember the last time we went oversold, it was at the October lows of 2022. Rewind the tape, everybody was bearish. They thought the world was over. That is exactly the opposite of what happened. As you can see, the market went on a big bullish rampage. And then our latest oversold signal has come just a few days ago. When the big money index goes below this green line, it's telling you that the odds favor a big bullish move. So what other data points can we see that are very bullish for markets going forward? Well, look, none other than ETFs. ETFs are a great gauge for retail investor appetite. And the cool thing is when the crowd sells ETFs en masse, like they did at the COVID lows, like they did numerous times in the bear market of 2022, markets tend to zoom higher. So even though the big money index is oversold, we're also noticing that people are selling ETFs en masse. And look, historically, that's formed bottoms. Let's go ahead and zero in on the latest dump in ETFs. Just think about it, right? If everybody's selling, who's left to sell? Here in early October, that was when all the selling had a climax. And check this out. Once they stop selling them, stocks start to pop. It is what happens. So where are we in terms of this market? Well, I like to break markets down into 4 phases. Okay, phase 1, huge buying, little selling. This is when everyone's happy. FOMO is everywhere. Then phase 2 gets us to where buying slows, selling starts to grow. This is usually near a market peak. Start to think of August of this year, August 1st, that's when markets had their peak. Started to notice that selling was starting to pick up. Then phase 3, buying slows, selling starts to take over. Then you get to where we are now, where there is zero buying and sellers are in control. That's whenever you open up your iPhones, every piece of media is very, very negative about how the world is ending. But there has been some subtle shifts under the surface of the market. If we go back to October 5th, we can see that there has been a big rally under the surface, and it's been in some of the hardest hit areas of the market, like utilities, like real estate. Okay, these are some of the areas that have just been beaten down the hardest, right? And they're poised to bounce the hardest once buyers return to the market. So check this out. Why do I think a massive rally is coming? Well, if you go back in history and you study every time that the BMI fell below 26, so that's basically oversold, here are the forward returns compared to the market. It's not even close. On a 1 week, 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 9 month, and 1 year, the returns tower above the averages. So we are making the case that an oversold big money index isn't going to last forever. Money is going to be pouring back into stocks. The crowd's going to be in disbelief. They're going to be in awe. Now is the time to be getting your buy list ready. That's exactly what we're doing at Map Signals. We're prepping our subscribers with great stocks to consider that are on sale right now. If you can't see a massive rally coming, you might want to look at the data and potentially get a map. I'll see you next time.